Hi, I'm Artem, CEO and co-founder of Wicely, and today I'd like to show you how our tool helps manufacturing companies save dozens of hours of engineering time per week by not searching manually for patents, scientific papers, and industry news, and generating comprehensive reports in a question of minutes. So let's start. First of all, here are the product lines. So in any manufacturing company, we can create product lines for products or as well services that we provide. Within each product line, let me open this one, we can see the strategic goals of this product line, the key processes that are involved in producing these products or services, and the products or services that are part of this product line. So once we mapped out our products, we can start creating technology maps. So in this case, we have it already created. Let me open it. Here we separate technologies by domains, technologies, and variants of these technologies. And then for each technology or variant, we separate them in those which are currently in use or those that we are currently exploring or we would like to implement in the future. So in this case, we have found 18 technologies in use and 6 identified for exploration. Let me open one of these technologies. You can see the list is quite extensive, and you will see that we provide a brief description and a link to the CPC classification of this technology. So it's always properly classified. And you can also see the reasoning behind why we think that this technology is valuable or relevant for your product line. From here, we can create a watchtower if we would like to monitor this technology. And when we create a watchtower, we can select if we want to monitor patents, papers, or industry news, or all together, and the frequency, how frequent do we want this report to be delivered. So let me quickly go to watchtower that we already have created. In this case, we are monitoring plastics calendaring. And let me open this watchtower. So it's a watchtower I've created today, and it has produced 1 report so far. Let's check. Here's the report. It has found 25 patents, 2 papers, and 8 news. And it does not only provide you with a list of all these findings, but it also gives you a comprehensive overview of what it found. So it reads through all these documents, all these 25 patents, papers, and industry news, and draws conclusions, finds trends, and helps you save a lot of time by processing this information and only highlighting the important bits which are specifically relevant for your product line. So it's not a generic report, it's a specific report that shows what's relevant for your specific product line. And of course, it's based on evidence. So you can see all the highlights here are pieces of evidence that we've found, and we base our report on that. So you can click any of these pieces of evidence and see where it comes from, who filed this report, how many citations they have, what's the reasoning behind it, why we think it's relevant for this specific product line, and open a details page, and then also see the abstract and the main claims from this publication. And the same applies not only for patents but also for papers and news. Then we also provide a list of key highlights that we found for this specific report, so that you don't have to read through all the findings. And of course, then you can drill down and see in detail all the findings and open them and study each of them. All patents, papers, and news are here, easily accessible and sorted by relevance score. So we provide relevance score to each of these findings, so you can focus on what really matters for this case in this time. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.